online qualifiers with the Trial Mountain. I was recently hit by a car, so and I can't really walk, so and my glasses are broken. And this race was definitely just, I would say, track knowledge. So let's get right into it. Let's watch this and see how I did. I think, hey, you know what? Actually, that view's good. So yeah, I'm going into this like, oh my god, I can't see none of it. Like, my vision is, I can barely see a foot in front of me. So all I can really see are like the glints and the glare off of the other cars. That's all I really have to go off. And the dark spots on the track and the really bright curves. That's all I really have to go off. And I couldn't see what gear I was in. I couldn't see what lap it was. So it was really difficult to do this one, for sure. Yeah, no depth perception whatsoever. That made it more difficult. But all in all, it was kind of fun. It was a huge challenge right here. Right here. A little bit. Yeah, mind you, this is C. This is like sea level. Yeah, my strategy on this one was to go hards first because I noticed the immediate blessing. All you can see at this point are the brake lights, pretty much. I had so much trouble in this race. I couldn't see. But that just goes to show, like, once you really, like, practice with the car enough, you know, and then just keep doing it, you'll learn like all of the muscle and can cheat for more combat. Sure. It's scary to me. See, I can only see really the glare off of the other cars. I kind of have to guess mine a lot of the time. But I'm pretty comfortable and familiar with this track. So it did not bother me too much at all. Like it's kind of fun, but like if you're extra careful, and even though you can't see the brake points, you kind of know the timing for it. I'm learning a lot from these World Series every time. I learn something new, like learning new methods of trail braking, learning methods of steering, stuff like that. That corner was difficult. I couldn't see a damn thing this entire time. It's like, I really had to go off of what I knew and everything else for this race. And that was, yeah. Bam! Whoops! Didn't see that. I didn't get in trouble for that though. I do not know. I accidentally got him. I couldn't see. I really didn't see him though. He blended in with everything else. And I backtracked. at this point I was like, okay, I'm kind of comfortable now. Even though I'm starting to get more comfortable with the track. Yeah, at some point, and honestly, this is one of the races, like, I didn't really pay attention to my tire wear. I didn't feel it was that important in this one. Or my fuel conservation. Yeah, I don't have any assists at all. So, except for ABS. I probably should have used that, yeah. I pitted so early on this one, but it paid off in the end. I knew I could. I figured these mediums last so long. Those will get dicey at some points for real. Look. So at this point, it was like awakening because I knew like as soon as I get out of this tunnel, I'd start breaking the train like immediately. And that didn't happen all the time, but yeah, I was on mission. I was like, I'm getting top split at least. I get one first. I just wanted, a good spot because I like to practice on this track for a while before the clouds get broke. It's like, I am on controller too, so it does make a difference. But yeah, I wouldn't have a car deal with that. I think this is around the time I not find a silver at all. So that was no silver there. So yeah, it's like I'm starting to gain on these guys. I know they're on softs. Yeah. I don't know how to save these dudes, but I'm on controller too. It's not like I can just lift my foot like slightly and it's fine. It's like that's a lot of control. This was all in all a good race. I'm actually watching this too because I want to see how I did blind. And then once I get new glasses, which should be coming soon, I'm going to try this again. Oh, there he goes. Sure. I love this corner. This car, F1. Oh, F1 on this track is really fun. And to be honest, Tomahawks on here is really fun. It's difficult. Yeah, honestly, I really don't know why. Credit. No, it's not. Oh well. But yeah, I'm trying to be consistent, but it's really difficult. Fifth place too. And he spins out. Oh man, we gotta go back and watch that. That was, oh man, hold on a second. What was that? Let's go back 10 seconds. And then let's go to stay back. Yeah, what happened here? Let's just see this one. So he gets out of the pits. He's going, he's going. What happened here? Oh, that blows. That blows. Oh man. Wow. Alright, then there we go. Yeah, at this point I'm still trying to figure out these medium tires and what they will and won't have to do. Yeah, let's see. Oh yeah, let's see what we do too. Honestly, kind of like the racing. It's fun. Really get your blood flowing. That is the longest pit in the world. Yeah, there we go. Say this was a good one. I don't know what this looks like. Oh, so clean. I don't know how I race so clean, like being blind, man. Like, I just felt it. It was in my hands. I felt everything in my hands. have been such a better race if I could have just been able to see. Okay, so at this point, I felt like I had a pretty good pace. So I'm just gonna keep. I'm not gonna keep trying to push or anything. I was just gonna. What the hell it is. I think I did get past the Allen fair day at some point because from here on it's like I got it down, locked in. Like I'm just going like straight straight feeling at this point. It's like I got it. I figured out the pattern, so once I got that rhythm, I'm all groovy. Closer though. Man, this was really a hard race though. Switch the view a little bit. There we go. That's what I was doing with there. Actually, the view I used was that. That was the easiest for me to see the road. time was probably a medium. No, I think it was hard. I can't remember. You guys might need to help me out on that one. Getting difficult towards around this time. I tried wearing, but I really didn't. I really didn't notice because I kept. I just kept trucking, kept going. That was rough. Honestly, all this felt like it was slow motion. Like I'm watching this now and it feels like it's fast. But no. When I was doing this, every corner I felt like I had so much time to think about everything. Especially that one. That one, no. Out so well. Yeah, when I'm in the middle of the race, it doesn't seem like it's going as fast. I should get used to this view so I can see exactly where my tires are. Yeah. It's weird to use because I do like having the tachometer so I can see exactly what RPMs I'm at. I don't really know how to tackle that turn, to be honest. There's a lot of things I'm still learning. I'm on controller. I'm still fairly new to this. I just picked it up in like October. No, I picked it up in December. I've been playing this for 5 months now. Yeah. I try to use games like that to seem official because it seems like the people who are really high names. It's like, that's how they have their. I can't remember when I passed that dude. Did he? Oh, yep, that's when I went to softs. This is when I went to softs. Yep, I figured I could do 10 laps with those. And then I know people will hit way later. Times aren't too consistent because I messed up a lot. Because when I'm racing, I don't do the same thing every time. I try to figure out how I can do faster, and sometimes it ends up not the case whatsoever. Oh, man, you did that. Get inside. See what's going on. Wanted to see you couldn't. Where did he come from? Whoa, I remember that too. Look. Is it because oh, that's why. I lost grip. Oh, he ghosted through me. So there was no ghost. He wouldn't have passed me. I was trying to block. think I'm seeing, so I was going to business as normal. Yep, I knew that would work. See, I try to be clean even if I can't see. I don't like being dirty. It's not professional. It's like this is a racing sim, not a crash people into that. Like honestly, even if I get a penalty for knocking someone off course, I'll still let them pass. That's just how you're supposed to do things. Usually the penalty is dealt with after the race anyways. Brake control with me there. I honestly don't remember how I got third. Like, oh, yep, yeah, that was good. I messed up a lot during this race. Honestly, they can have this as daily. This was fun. I loved the 30 laps. It was so much fun. I loved this. I like the longer ones. Darn, she blows. Ooh. Look at that, I'm glad I could not see. I can't believe I did this without vision. That is nuts. Yeah, once I switched to softs, I was like, oh, I got so much traction. Yeah, these veterans out there are probably laughing at this like, oh man, you feel pretty good. I actually don't know, so I'll blame you. I'm just sleepy. How did I not hit the wall? I couldn't see. Watching this over again is really exciting. Like, I can't believe it. I did this without vision. My vision's so bad. I still haven't grasped it. But the thing is, apparently, I can still go off the field on this game. So it's not all visual. You can still go off the feeling a little bit if you have your force feedback set up all the way. And the settings I used for this one, I had my adaptive trigger on the brakes weak, and I do not have adaptive triggers at all on the throttle because that will cause me to over throttle almost every time. As you see, I'm not that close. I think this is the moment I was waiting for specifically. I believe those two crashed at some point up the road. I love other people, and I'll press on the nerves a bit. I'll press on the nerves. I'll fake, going over the charging them out. It makes them over. Yep, that's what happened right there. They had a little altercation and then I was going fast. I think the only thing that too early, did you get too early, or you had to play again, or so clean. Oh man. That was some of the cleaning side. Wow. Good. Dude. He's touching off with my fingers and that thing. No. Third is on lockdown. At this point, I'm just like, okay. I think I counted 24 right now. Because at this point, I think I'm on the 24th lap. I'm thinking like, okay, just please don't mess up. Do not falter. You know, 'cause I'm pretty sure at this point I had someone behind me somewhere. Not exactly sure where. But yeah. Yeah, I think I went. Oh, yeah, you messed up. What happened there? Actually, let's go back. Okay, so we're doing fine. I guess I didn't pass. I just saw that happen. Huh. Oh, I messed up there. Oh, okay, I just saw the wall. That's how. Okay. That's all that happened. That was fine. I still can't see, sorry. Oh. Uh-oh. Whoops. It was going pretty well, I think. Man, some of these I don't know how I got past them because it's like this was difficult. At this point, I'm just trying to finish because, like, since I was on, like, painkills, I was starting to doze off at this point. And I tell my inputs. So I'm like, well, I need to stay awake.
things here. I was just comfortable, and I just kept up the pace I was at. I just didn't want to risk anything. I figured I think I have a good place, so I'll just drive safe. I don't risk too much at this point. I pretty much know what I need. A little bit of issues. It's alright though. You know, it was a pretty positive experience driving on this one without my glasses because it taught me I don't have to press out hard the brakes at all, like in a lot of spots. I've been over braking a lot, and I'm gonna start practicing that, like not braking as much and still getting a good time on the corner. Because if I can conquer that, then I'm golden. My goal is to be one of the fastest tour racers, but one thing is that yeah. All in all, that was a good race. Um, Everyone was really clean, even though it was a, you know, even though it was a, you know, seed lobby, everybody was still pretty clean. But yeah, let's see. I think I have other things like. Let's see if this is the one where me and one of my friends had a good. Oh yeah, it is. Can't remember what lap it was. This is Snail Racing on GT Planet. This is one of our practices. Yeah, because me and that fellow over there and a good battle there. Let's see, here we go. This track. I think it was, yeah, it was. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know this track at all. We're a fun little community, you know, we're on GT Planet. We have Sunday night races. This is from Major Blixen. Shout out to him. Both passed recently, so as tribute for him. I need to get a new livery. I'm hoping someone can help me out with that one. But I don't know if this is. I don't think this is the one because I think Ant was in the Lexus on this one. I can't remember. I think it was. I think it was with the Lexus. Let me see. I know it's around here somewhere. Nope. Oh, yeah, I did get that one saved. There we go. Yeah, I gotta share this with them. Yeah, because it was middle lanes. Dun dun. This was the only time it happened. It was fun. We were learning. Yeah, this car, I like to turn. I like to have brake balance on it. It's stock, so.
You can't. Yeah. Oh yeah, there's a lot of subscriptions. Nope, you know what? This is the one I fell asleep on. You can tell I was falling asleep. This is the last lap. I was falling asleep. No, this isn't the one I was falling asleep. It was that last one. Which one was it? It was the last lap. I remember that. Because I fell asleep, actually. I think it was this one. Oh, yeah, here we go. Yep, I think I kept falling asleep around this part. Yeah, don't drive fatigued. Yeah, I dozed off during this race a lot. That's what it looks like. Yep, I fell asleep again. Wow. That's actually but you can kind of tell when they start falling asleep too. That's just fun. Anywho, I'm about to do probably some dailies here. Don't know what car to pick to be honest because I like Nurb. It's my favorite. I don't have glasses right now. I might stream that. Blind Nurb coming up soon in a little bit.